when I played Serpico, the thought of him on any kind of video somewhere was not even a thought. But I had him, you know, and he was there, so that's always an advantage. But with Jimmy, there was so much about it. I grew up at a time when he was quite prominent. You know, so.
Joe, can you talk about coming aboard on this project? And this is the first movie that you've done in quite a while, since I think Bob's film, The Good Shepherd. No?
Is that true?
I don't think
Right.
Oh, okay.
Jane is translating.
Okay. I'm gonna. No, sorry about that. Yes. I know, I have to enunciate clearly. I'm wondering if you could talk about coming aboard on this project after it's been a while since you've appeared in a film, and I think that the last one was Bob's film, The Good Shepherd. Yeah.
No. I don't know what to say.
Yeah. No, but was it?
Did you have any pressure? Did you have any pressure?
No, I don't have any pressure.
That's good.
Weren't pressured to do this? You weren't pressured to do this? Yeah. You talk about directing. Oh, I just do whatever he tells me to. Thank you.
But what was it to get back into the group that you at a different moment? Because the last time the three of you guys had worked together was on Pacino. Yeah, 20 years ago.
Better in math and needs more than that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So, could you want to talk about what's it like to get together, to work together again after all these years, kind of thing?
Marty and I had a couple of times we didn't, for what reason I couldn't, and this, and so those opportunities passed, but we always did, and then this, and with Joe and I would talk about the movie too, and I would talk to Marty, I'd talk to Joe, and Joe, you know, we went through a long process talking about it, and as far as all that goes. But I'm just happy we all got finally to do it, because it did take a long time, and the way that with Marty able to do it the way he would want to do it, and we were lucky to have the people to put up the money.
Yes, that was the key.
Back it.
That was the key, because we couldn't get the backing.
Yeah.
There was no way for years, and we just couldn't get the backing. And ultimately, it was Ted Sarandos.
Yeah.
They called up and said, and that's the point too, that we had decided that Pablo Hellman and ILM had come up with a solution for the de-aging process that wouldn't interfere with Bob and Joe and Al, you know, talking to each other with helmets on or tennis balls on their faces. Seriously, I said, we're not going to do it. And so they made tests. We made tests a few years ago, and, but you know, it's a costly experiment. And but Ted and everyone at Netflix said they'll go with it. And they actually backed the film and financed it. Or, you know, were creatively attuned to us. There was no interference of any kind. Just, you know, some notes and things from time to time, but like we address them or not. But the point is that it was necessarily an interesting, I guess, hybrid in a way, because how you balance between what a film is and what is viewed at home or in a theater and in a theater, or not in a theater at all, only at festivals. All of this is now, we're in an extraordinary time of change, you know, but when it comes down to it, ultimately, I felt, and Bob felt, we felt the picture had to be made for ourselves, really. I mean, in that way. We had to check in with each other, and here's the thing too, it isn't like, oh, there they are doing their thing. No, people, when you get older, people grow differently at times, and you grow separate, away from each other. This was not the case. We kept coming back. We still have a kind of telepathic way of working together, particularly with certain characters. That goes for Joe too. This is my first time working with Al, finally. So it was a real, and people want to talk about, oh, it was so great on the set and everything. No, we were doing our work. We were just doing work, and we enjoyed doing the work. That was the thing. We enjoyed it. It was 108 days, though, and a lot of that. How many locations?
Yeah, I was going to ask how many locations.
117. 309 scenes and 117.
Right.
309 scenes and 117 locations,
In and around.
which meant moving a lot.
Sometimes two or three moves a day.
Yeah.
2 to 3 moves a day, and on I must say, a bigger film, you have lots of trucks. And in a case like this, with the ILM technique, we had at least, how many cameras?
We carried 9 cameras.
Carried 9 cameras all the time, which is added crew. And when we shot with the technique, we had a camera that Rodrigo called a 3-eyed monster. And he was concerned about it getting into these tight corners and everything. I said, don't worry about it, we'll find a way. And often I would do 2 cameras, so it was 6 lenses with the actors in those scenes. So what I'm getting at is that there were more trucks, there were what I mean by a truck is like tons of equipment. And so it was slower in moving, but not in a negative way.
Definitely not. It really, the technology didn't slow us down. The technology did not slow us down.
No, it didn't. The technology didn't.
And some of the people in the shot.
What?
There's some work done on 35 in the film.
Correct. It's
Yeah.
about 70/30.
70/30, yeah.
I mean, as opposed to the last picture we made, which was the opposite, wasn't it? In terms of film, 35 millimeter in
Yes,
Taiwan?
yes.
Yeah.
That 35 millimeter in Taiwan. Jane, you were going to say something.
I was going to say that the wait between the time we did the test and we're actually shooting was actually positive for the picture because the technology kept evolving and kept changing and kept making things simpler. And Marty or Bob, I don't know if you want to talk about the day that we screened that test, because we had done a scene with Goodfellas and then put them both up side by side, the test and the actual footage. What you thought of that? What? Yeah. Sorry, Goodfellas, somebody's talking about Irishman. But no,
What was I thinking?
Jimmy Hoffa's voice in your ear.
Yeah.
And you were listening to that a lot. I don't know where he was going on the set. You're walking around.
I thought I was listening to music.
I thought, yeah, what's he doing? I don't know.
Why tell them what I'm listening?
Ah, exactly. But you got it down.
Yeah, you have to pick a thing once in a while because in this day and age, too, we have to make our schedules sort of connect, and the train had left the station.
Yeah, that's right.
They were filming and doing it when I entered. The moving train syndrome. So I hopped on, but I was helping out with people I really know and care about, and they care for me, and it was good to do that because I don't know that I could have done it without these people because they made it comfortable. Because when you enter a film that is in motion and everybody is quickly going through their thing on could feel like an outsider, but I didn't at all. And, but it is today's gamut today is that we don't rehearse. But it's all right with these guys. You can say anything to them and they'll respond. So it's very interesting, you know, you just say, you know, I want to just throw some things around. And they say, yeah, go ahead.
But you did read the script, though.
I've been waiting for this day to tell you.
Okay, no, wait, you didn't.
I don't like reading film scripts.
I really, because whenever we get together to rehearse, we just start talking, and that was the end of it. It really was, and on set too. And Joe too. He said, "I want to read it." I don't read it. I said, "You're going to have to do something with it. You got to know what it is."
I forgot how to read. It's that simple. I forgot.
But interestingly enough, it's all there.
No, I read the script.
No, as written. It doesn't matter because obviously the levels you hit, the lines, the words are very specific. Key lines like "it is what it is," that sort of thing is very specific. Joe was saying, you know,
You're late.
certain people, you're late. Certain people think you have a lack of appreciation. I mean, a line like that, it's there. It's in the script, you know, but it's the interpretation. It's not even interpretation. It's how they live it. They live it, you know. They're really those people on that film, on that set, or that location, whatever the hell they were. But Bob, you were going to talk about the Goodfellas test. Jane wanted you to say something about
Oh, that's right. That's what I saw.
Yes.
Somebody said to me about the age thing, and then they showed me this thing of Bob doing Goodfellas, and I thought, why is he doing this again? And I'm watching it, and I thought, what happened? It's because I didn't know, and then later after it was over, I said, wait a minute, isn't he old or something? I didn't see that in the video. How did he do that? You know, he's such a great actor. I thought, wow, but now, wow, he's Meryl Streep. You know. It was really, and when he did that, I thought, wow, because you didn't see it. And anyway, and Joe too. I had been in around Lucas's farm up there, you know, looking at some of the stuff, just to look, and Pablo showed me the Joe getting out of the car, and I thought, oh, he looks great. Why does he look so good? I don't know why I can't answer that. Now I know.
I always tell the story of the first day of shooting with you, getting out of the chair.
Me?
Yeah.
What is that?
Well,
Good story.
Well, you were there. Right, you and me, and it was like you were complaining about those Kennedys. We're going to war with these people. Remember on the TV?
Yeah.
And you got your family there, and the wife is saying, please, language. You go, oh, language, come on, we're going to war with these people. And he gets up and he goes, that son of a bitch, what you put me through already? And you got up out of the chair. And I told the story, I said, that's the first day of shooting with you. It was the first time I ever worked with you, too. And I said, that's great. It was really good what he did. And then I said, okay, let's do one more take. And he said, I'll do something. I said, good. And he gets up out of the chair and he yells at the TV and leaves again. And at which point I said, good, we'll maybe do one more, and I think we can move on, because we had 2 cameras going. And this is with the 3 lenses on each camera. And it was Rodrigo, Prieto, and Pablo, and I think, was it Gary? Yeah. Gary, what's his name?
Tacon.
Yeah, Gary Tacon, who's also, see, they were not just, this doesn't, how should I put it? It isn't just about lenses and computer imagery. It's about posture, it's about movement, it's about the clarity of the eyes, everything. So there were people on each element dealing with the actors on this. And Gary came over and they said, I have to tell you something. I said, what? He's supposed to be 49. I said, well, you tell him. They said, no, you gotta tell him. He's supposed to be 49. I walk over and say, everything's fine. The only thing is when you get him out of the chair, he's supposed to be 49. And you started to go, oh, God, oh, okay. So you do next take. I said, what'd you think? And he said, 62. I said, no, we gotta get down to 49. Makes you aware, you're sculpting. You're sculpting this whole thing with that. It's like living models in a way,
Yeah.
plus the truth of how they're interpreting. It's an extraordinary experience.
Younger kid?
Yeah. Well, Bob, you were going to say something about the test.
Well, would you like me to say?
Prompt it again?
Well, when you looked at the tests side by side, that we were in Marty's screening room, do you remember what you thought?
No, what did I say?
That you could, you can work another 30, 40
Oh, I
years.
was,
I mean,
yeah,
you
sure,
know,
yeah, I can extend my career another 30 years.
Gary will help you stand up.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We'll take a couple questions from the audience, so Izzy.